What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. From biting her co-star's tongue so hard that he wasn't able to speak for a week afterwards, to working with an ex and even kissing him, here are actors who felt uncomfortable kissing their co-stars. Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams. Well guys, we've decided to start with the most complicated relationship in the video. The Notebook will forever stay on the list of one of the best romance films of all time. We all enjoyed watching the story of Allie and Noah, and fans were thrilled to find out that Gosling and McAdams got together in real life as well. But you'll be surprised to know that they hated each other at first. Notebook director Nicholas Cassavetes told VH1 they were really not getting along on set. As he explains, Ryan came and asked him to take Rachel out of the set of the film and bring in another actress to read off camera with him. Supposedly, they hated kissing each other in this film. Their hate, however, turned into romance and they dated for 3 years, which is like 10 in Hollywood. Sophia Bush and Chad Michael Murray. Remember when we said Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams were the most complicated couple in our video? Well, we take that back. Sophia Bush and Chad Michael Murray's relationship is a bit more problematic. They met, fell in love, married, and then divorced on the set of One Tree Hill. Murray and Bush met on the set of the show, and while playing an on-screen couple, they started dating, got married, and got divorced 1 year later, in 2006. But they still had to perform in the show, and despite being divorced, they had to kiss each other and make out. On Watch What Happens Live in 2014, Bush was asked when she last spoke to Murray, and her answer is enough for you to know a bit about their bond. My mother once said to me that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Interestingly enough, 4 years later on the same show, she said she never wanted to wed Murray. It was not a thing I actually thought his agent saying, Chad conducts himself in a completely professional manner and would never marry for any reason but love. 13 years since his divorce from Sophia, he has a very happy family life with his wife and children. He has completely moved on and doesn't feel the need to engage in this type of behavior. Kaley Cuoco and Johnny Galecki. Throughout the years, there has been a lot of backlash coming from the cast of The Big Bang Theory about Kaley Cuoco. In this series, Penny, a character played by Cuoco, is linked to Leonard, played by Johnny Galecki. This on-scene couple also dated in real life. As you already know, Penny is the popular girl in the series, and Leonard is, well, the smart guy. So yeah, their characters never really loved each other in the series, which also seems to be the case with their real-life relationship. After she and Galecki split up, Cuoco started dating Carol Cook, and it seemed like she wanted everyone to see that she was dating this new, popular guy. But this wasn't the issue Galecki was bothered with. According to some rumors, the actress tried to make the cast feel like she was way better than them, like she's the star they could only dream of becoming. Angelina Jolie and Johnny Depp. The Tourist stars Depp as Frank, a love interest of Elise, a character played by Angelina Jolie. So what went wrong? We have two of the most talented actors in Hollywood playing a couple, but their film is, well, not what fans hope to see. The problem is not in the script, it is in Depp and Jolie. According to some reports, the two stars couldn't stand each other. Hence, there is zero chemistry between them, at least that's what most fans believe. And we hate to say it, but we agree. Depp's problem was that he felt like Jolie was full of herself. Have you guys seen The Tourist? What do you think of it? Nina Dobrev and Ian Somerhalder.
I want to rip your clothes off right here in the middle of this hall and throw you in one of these classrooms and kiss every square inch of your body.
Unlike Jolie and Depp, Dobrev and Somerhalder were dating in real life. While filming The Vampire Diaries, the co-stars dated for 3 years. For those of you that aren't familiar, they played the fan-favorite couple Elena and Damon. Can you imagine how awkward they felt when they needed to kiss each other after their breakup? Which, according to some reports, was heartbreaking for both of them. Dobrev's departure from the show is presumably linked to the fact that she was no longer interested in performing alongside her ex. Although the actress claims she left the series because she wanted to focus on bigger projects. Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer. From 1994 to 2004, Friends fans followed the rocky relationship of Ross and Rachel. Friends is still on the list of most famous sitcoms ever created, and fans can't help but wonder if the cast members were actually friends in real life. So, were they? Well, not exactly. Although they've tried to stay as tight-lipped as possible about any drama going on the set as the series, it seems like they weren't as friendly to each other as they appeared to be in interviews. You'll be surprised to know that the two stars who didn't get along were the fan favorite Jennifer and David. Back in 2010, Aniston revealed on The Late Show with David Letterman that she knew Schwimmer was engaged, but she had no idea to whom. This was not accepted well by Schwimmer, so he was not invited to Aniston's wedding and Justin Theroux. Noah Elordi and Joey King.
A romantic song came on, and I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? But until it just didn't, because
no one expected to see Joey King's engagement ring this year, but we did, and we would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the couple. But before King got engaged to Stephen Piet, she dated her on-screen love interest, Jacob Elordi. The two played a couple in the popular Netflix franchise The Kissing Booth, but they broke up before the second film of the franchise premiered. Since they had already signed a contract, they had to appear in the continuation of the film and make out. King has revealed that working with her ex was not easy at all. Meryl Streep and Dustin Hoffman. Let's go a little back. Kramer vs. Kramer premiered way back in 1979, and it allowed viewers all over the world to see just how amazingly talented Meryl Streep was. We can easily say the same about Dustin Hoffman. Did you guys know that this was the first film that brought Streep an Oscar? Anyway, it was also the first film she hated working on. When the production of the film started, Hoffman, who was an already famous actor at the time, decided to teach Streep how to act. While Hoffman is a talented actor, we can't really say he's a nice person. In order to, as he said, teach Streep how to act, he once unexpectedly slapped her across the face a few seconds before the cameras rolled. This was one of his numerous lectures on acting. William Baldwin and Sharon Stone. During the making of Silver, Sharon Stone had a weird habit. She got used to torturing Baldwin between takes in order to, as reports claim, feel amused. Yeah, we were shocked as well. But listen to this. During one kissing scene, she bit her co-star's tongue so bad that he wasn't able to speak for a week afterwards. Can you believe that? Nina Dobrev and Paul Wesley. Yes, TBD again. This time, the co-stars weren't a real-life couple, but they couldn't stand each other, at least during the first months of filming. More precisely, they needed 5 months in order to start talking normally to each other. Dobrev revealed on the Directionally Challenged podcast that she and Wesley didn't really like each other at first. I respected Paul Wesley. I didn't like Paul Wesley, she said. Thankfully, they worked things out and became close friends. But of everyone from the Vampire Diaries cast, I think I probably see him the most and hang out with him the most. We are probably the closest, she said on the podcast. Which of these couples who felt uncomfortable kissing surprised you the most? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.